Oh my goodness, let me adjust the video. It looks kind of funny, right? It's kind of too high. Let me see here. Hello everybody. Here I am and I want to talk a little bit about iPhones. I was not going to make a video until I actually had everything set up, but I decided to go live and talk about my decision regarding Apple and the iPhone. So I thought it would be a great idea just to kind of share my thoughts and ideas with you guys. I think this is not the most optimal side. Okay, I think this is a little better. Is it a little better? Orientation blocked. Okay, let me see this. Perfect. I think this is good enough. There we go. Okay. Hi guys, I apologize. It's just been hard to find an angle. There we go, there we go. So now with the iPhone 15 coming up, I ordered the newest iPhone and I'm very excited. I ordered the 500 gig. I'm gonna kind of read all the tech specs. Of course, I ordered the Max Pro, even though I love the pink color. Everybody knows I'm a huge fan of pink. I decided to go with the Max Pro in the natural color. It's called Natural Titanium. I thought that Natural Titanium is such a beautiful color, very neutral, and actually in a normal light, it kind of looks like gray, to be honest with you. So I thought that could be a great addition. And for my collection of phones, I did like the blue. The navy blue color was so pretty. You guys see it, how it looks like? It looks like kind of like midnight blue, similar a little bit to the color of the MacBook Air. They have like this dark blue color they call midnight blue, and I think that's a beautiful color. But I decided to go with the natural titanium. It kind of gives a little bit of a rustic, futuristic vibe, steampunk. If you like steampunk, if you like the kind of like color scheme, I think it's pretty cool and goes pretty well as well with the kind of the neutral colors that they have for the covers. I was looking online, I was so fascinated. I think I got a like kind of this weird green color for the case, the leather one, and of course the wallet. I love the Apple wallet. I think since COVID started, I start carrying my wallet. My wallet used to be like huge, right? Like used to be like this big wallet, and became just like a little. I started using the Apple wallet because I could have my Vax card at the time there, my driver's license because they always ask for driver's license and one credit card. But after I minimized, I'm kind of got used to the minimal look of having only my Apple Wallet as my main wallet. Let me know if you guys feel the same way about that. But it's very cool. Regarding the iPhone, let's talk about iPhones. I know that's why people are here, and it's why I want to talk about. I honestly, I was not as excited about this launch as I used to be for previous Apple products. I used to be so much more excited about things. I was like, oh my God, everything's gonna change, everything's so different. And I saw like a video on Instagram, this guy literally copying the USB-C port from the MacBook and pasting on the bottom of the phone, and that's the new phone. But I know it's a joke. I know there are other things that kind of change in the phone overall, but kind of feels the same. Honestly, I feel like this is more of a necessity of an upgrade. And let me tell you why. Because everybody knows that after you do an update on your iPhone, or sorry, after you use your phone for a year and you do the updates, they have some kind of software thing that makes the phone to slow down. So, like, your phone starts slowing down, the camera doesn't focus. I don't know what happens with me. I have like the worst luck with the camera app. Every single time that I click on the camera app, it never loads up completely. It's such a nightmare. Um, so I don't know. Like honestly, I didn't want to. I was not that excited about the phone this year. I was watching the live stream from Apple, and everybody's just so excited there. But I was just honestly didn't see that much of a difference besides the fact that I don't even know if there's that many technical differences. They're like, oh, the camera is the best camera that we ever had. I think there was like an improvement on the face front camera or not. Let's go to apple.com. I'm going to open here my iPad, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it. But let me tell you, if this angle is not great for talking, let me know, because I have no idea. I did the setup kind of like last minute. But I want to talk to you guys about the 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 tech specs, which is kind of disappointing. So iPhone Pro, here I open iPhone Pro. I'm looking at the iPad. um, I love the pink color, but I didn't get it because of the colors. Because like I like the Pro has better everything, so why would I like level down because of the color? It's really cute. I mean, you can just keep put a cover. Nobody will ever know. Hi, Gino. We're talking about iPhone. We talk about how underwhelming was the iPhone. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I start feeling underwhelmed about Apple in this latest keynote. But I did like. Let me get my chargers. Just 1 second. I got excited about the Apple Watch. Let me tell you the truth. The Apple Watch, I think it's really cool. And I love that you kind of going to be able to symbolize what to do by using your fingers and gestures in order to kind of give different like different settings to your to your Apple Watch. But we all know that Apple is kind of training us to the future. Apple, they training us to get used to. I'm just kidding. They train so we can get used to the Vizio, the new headset from Apple. They want us to be able to get used to the future, to kind of do those hand gestures, Minority Report style, and it looks pretty cool though. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's gonna be fun, but I wonder if I'm gonna be activating things that I don't want on my Apple Watch. Yeah, the Apple Vision Pro, it's gonna be. I think they're training us. They're doing like they're doing with puppies, right? Like you're thinking like, oh, this is so cool. It is cool, but like the reason that they're doing is because they want us to get accustomed to it. So one day we all know how to operate our Apple devices with our hands. But like I said, because I'm Italian, I talk with my hand. So I wonder if like I'm gonna be talking to my hand and people are going to be basically I'm going to be activating things that I don't want to activate. Let me see if I can sync up my audio, if this works. Is it connected? I think it is. So anyways, I'm going to put my headset back because it's much better audio otherwise. So anyways, guys, I don't know. So I'm excited about the Apple Watch more than the iPhone. So okay, let me talk to you guys about the iPhones. I got the 15 Max Pro in natural titanium. The tech specs. Let's take a look at the tech specs because, like, honestly, I'm not that impressed. So, okay, they're saying that's gonna be more of a dynamic, optimal zoom. So when you take pictures, you're gonna be able to do your optimum zoom in. You're gonna have better pictures from far away. So it's good. Like if you go to a concert and you want to kind of like zoom in your favorite artist, you're gonna be able to get a good shot. It looks fun. I mean, I hope it works well as well for video. Because sometimes I notice you can take a picture for really close, but then when you're in video, it keeps running out of focus. So maybe they fixed that bug, or maybe not. You never know with Apple. They said that the transfers for the USB-C, it's going to be 20 times faster. So the USB-C has a goal and purpose I did not know before. So basically, see here the little image of the MacBook Pro connected to the iPhone. So it said it's going to speed up transferring data. So that could be useful for content creators or photographers, or I mean, can't you just if it's airdropping very heavy files, probably not a good idea. That's why my computer always crashes when that happens. Oh yeah, there's an extra button on top of the volume button that you can kind of train to be a different button for. It could be sleep mode, it could be do not disturb. You can change it to be a camera, voice memos, or whatever you want. So there's a personalization factor on top of on top of the volume button on the side, which is going to be your kind of quick access to it. It's a similar thing when you have the Apple Watch Ultra Pro that I had for a little while, and I actually changed it for the 8 because I thought that was too heavy and bulky. It hurts my hands. Um, I changed to back to the stainless steel color. Sorry, in size, it's smaller. This is the 40 millimeters. And but I remember the Ultra Pro Apple Watch has a button that you can actually click on it, and you're going to be able to kind of have that the personalized button that you can put whatever there. You can put like exercise, music, Spotify, Apple Music. So I thought it's kind of cool that doing that for the phone. I think I don't know what would I do. Let me know what you guys would do for that kind of personalized. They call fast track your favorite feature. So I don't know what would I would do. Definitely, I don't know. At night, maybe I would do the flashlight. Are you gonna the action button? Yes, I think I would do like probably the camera because I'm so unlucky when I switch to the right. You know, when you try to like quickly take a picture, you just switch. You just kind of scroll to the right and you want to take a picture, and my app never loads. Like I have the least luck ever with camera, and then I have to open and lock my phone, and then I type my password incorrect because I'm already annoyed and inconvenient. Yeah, and then and then my phone is like 1 minute locking me out of it. So I don't know what else we have here for the iPhone. Let's talk about it. The battery life still it says that's basically the same. It's up to 29 hours on the Pro Max Pro, and then just on the normal Pro is 23 hours, which is the same as before. But we all know, so that's one of the things about iPhones, right? Like after a while, my camera, yeah, the camera is so tricky. It's those shortcuts are gonna be helpful, especially if it's like hard. It's like the button on the side versus like if you have to be counting on your screen. If there's a software update, I don't know what happens, but like when you try to have a quick access using the screen, it's never like as quick as I wish it as it is. And a lot of the times it's just like, oh my god, my dog is doing something cute. I want to click on there, and then when I go there quickly to click to take the picture, by the time I have access to the shortcut, and the dog is no longer doing the cute thing. So, anyways, sorry about the silly braids that I have. It's just really hot today, and I don't want to leave my hair on my face the entire time I'm working. Um, okay, so the battery time. One of the things about Apple, I'm not like super amused about the battery life. There's no increase battery life, but over time, my phone just stops living. Like by the time that my phone is already like 5, 7 months old, my phone just dies half day. It's insane, right? My phone these days, like if I don't take a charger with me to the gym or to places that I go, I might run out of battery in the middle of the day. Like it is what it is, and it's not good. And so one of the reasons I get a new phone is not only because the camera features, and is also because the battery life increases for a little while, and we all know it just go downhill. It ages. Um, Here they talk about being 100% recycled aluminum. That's cool and all, but we all haven't seen those documentaries talking about how they retrieve their sources in third world countries. Not cool. That's not cool at all. Like I don't know how they're gonna source everything entirely recycle, if it's all recycle or just exterior parts. I know the battery parts, the other metals internally of the iPhone. You don't know what it is in there, so I don't know. But whatever. I like the natural titanium. I thought it looks kind of like a different color. If I was a dude, I probably would go with the navy blue one, midnight blue. It looks super cool. Um, so the phone itself, I think it's just like a necessity at this point to change it. Like if you have the budget and if you wanted to get a new phone, get a new phone. I change every year. I've been doing from since the beginning of times, and I'm gonna change it. But is it necessary? I don't think so. And by the way, am I the only person annoyed that when you go to a car that has USB entry and you want to connect your phone so you can plug your music or your podcasts in some friend's car, you can't do it anymore because there's no USB device. You can't, you know what I mean? Like it now is USB-C, and no car manufacturers create USB-C ports to the car. Like, I don't know, maybe Teslas have it, but I mean, I don't know other cars. I think that they don't have that. So it just screws up the whole connection thing. And I hated it. Uh, yeah, the red, they didn't do product red on the Pro Max. They never do. It's so disappointing. I don't even think they did in a small Pro Max, the red, product red. I think they only kept for iPhone SE. Yep, only iPhone SEs that they kept the product red. It's, you can put a cover, but yeah, it would be kind of cool if they did. They did not do it this year. And I wish they kind of put the pink on the Pro Max Pro, but I guess, I don't know. They think that the ladies just will get a phone that's like less potent. But like, I'm not gonna do it. I work in tech. I wanted the nicest phone too. I want to make nice videos. I want to be able to go outside, take pictures. Um, yeah, it is weird. So anyway, so what else we're talking here about the phone? So that's for the phone. I'm more excited about the Apple Watch. You guys want to talk about Apple Watch? I I am kind of like interested. The looks like the so they kind of come up with those interesting colors. They have the pink color and they have kind of this interesting bluish tone color, midnight blue, which matches the new phone. I love the pink color. I never seen a pink Apple Watch before. I thought it looks so fly, looks so cool. It will match anyone at any age, any person. And I know I think guys could rock it this too in a big one. I think some guys could totally rock. I know Jason Momoa loves pink, so this is a cool. That's the one that I ordered. I ordered the 40 millimeters or 41 or whatever is the small size on the sport loop for this one, and I got the Nike band, which is super fly. I love this kind of like learning how to tap and kind of activate your phone with your hand. Like I said, I'm a little worried. Oh, you have the ceramic ultra. Oh, anyways, but the ultra looks so nice too. So I got both for testing, but I'm just gonna keep one of them. So we'll see. I thought that the whole thing about the Apple Watch. I think the watch was the most exciting part of the Apple streaming. I thought that's it looks so cool. Oh my god, I can't wait for that watch OS with the peanuts. Do you guys see how cute the wallpaper the new wallpapers for the Apple Watch are with the peanuts? Let me go and take a look. I don't know. It doesn't even open there. Doesn't even open. I think I had to go to Watch OS. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, I don't have it here. But the Ultra looks super cool too. I really like this kind of like this kind of band. It looks very like Ralph Lauren. I really love it. And it's kind of like that kind of fabric band, and I think it looks pretty cool. Um, the Peanuts wallpaper, I thought that looked so cute. It's so retro. I mean, I did not watch much of the Peanuts growing up, but I remember there was a lot of my clothes had Peanuts on it and the cartoon Snoopy. But I never really watched the show. I'll be clear, but my parents bought a lot of things from I think it's from their time. I don't even know if it's from my time. But I loved it. I always thought it was so cute. Snoopy, I thought he was so cute. So now we're gonna have interesting wallpapers. For the Watch 2 Ultra, I think the battery life. Oh, here's saying up to 72 hours in low power mode. Nobody's gonna wear this in low power mode. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. For some reason, it disappears on the phone. Sorry, I'm not streaming. I should set up a streaming thing like Dante does. He has like a computer hooked up and he can see everybody commenting. Maybe I'll go live on my computer, but my MacBook camera is just so terrible. Maybe I'll set up the back of the phone. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some connections. Let me know in the comments if you guys know any kind of cool setups. And I don't know how to see the comments right now. They keep disappearing, but I will look at after the video's over. If I don't catch your comments, so I apologize. But I think it looks super cool. And oh, here we go. 3000 nights brightness on the ultra, and it's a big deal. Oh yeah, it is so bright, huh? That's gonna be so good. You know what? I imagine if you go to the movie theater, Gino. Are you going to be that person that like has the bright watch, or are you gonna do the sleep mode, right? Like you can shift it to the like down below, and it kind of has a nice red, like I don't know, Call of Duty vibes. I really like it. I think I'm gonna test both of the watches. So we'll see. Maybe I'll keep both. Maybe I'll send back to Apple. Maybe I'll give to my fiance the big one. But maybe I'll keep it. God knows. I think it looks cool. I used to think like, oh, the Ultra is too much. It's not feminine. I'll tell you the truth. The Ultra is like a show watch. I think for me, because like you cannot do Pilates or yoga with that watch. Like it start hurting your wrist. For me, I start getting cuts on my wrist. But I got the smaller one and works perfectly fine for my kind of girly activities. But if I go on a hike, or if I go to like somewhere more rough or somewhere more colder, if I go, it's nice to have the Ultra working nicely. I think it's a good call. I think it's a good one. Here they're talking the GPS is more accurate. So if you have the cellular plan data, I think it's gonna be so cool. Like I said, it has the customization thing. Yeah, it's so cool. I It's a big watch. It looks huge on my wrist. I have a very small wrist, but it's a style. You can use it to be your like going out watch, sporty vibes, depending on the band that you use. But it could be fun. I don't know. It's kind of growing on me. I don't know. What do you guys think? What else did Apple release? They release the new AirPods Pro with the USB-C. I think they just want to kind of make things compatible. Yeah, switch it up. Yeah, it's good to have some options. Like I have girly smaller watches to wear when I need to dress up and stuff. But this is fine. I'll wear this, most of the time casually. But yeah, if I want to wear something cooler, I'll do the Ultra. And regarding the what else I was gonna say? The AirPods Pro with the USB-C. I think they just generated again the one that we had before, so we can have the same port. So it's all USB-C. So everybody's forced to have USB-C. I don't see any improvements in any kind of spectacle, and honestly, on that. You can register your email on Apple and get more news about the Apple Vision. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to come up, but I put in my email there just to see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to spend $5,000 on a Vision Pro, but I am looking forward to the new MacBook. Like I got the new Mac, I have the MacBook Pro 2023 and 2022, I think the Magic Key bar, and it's the M2 chip. And I hate it because I got the one with the lower skippability because I was really anxious. I really want it. And I didn't want to wait to be personalized. I didn't want to wait for forever. They said it would take like 3 months to arrive. And I was just like, no, I need this now. And now I'm stuck with a computer that's slow. So I don't know what to do. And I like the iMac. I would love to have a setup at home of the iMac, but M1 chip, and I haven't heard from Apple that they're gonna make a new generation of that computer. So you never know. You never know what they're doing because you're like, well, it's been what, like 2 years that you released the iMac and you not putting an M1, M2 chip in those kind of nice, colorful ones. That would be really cool if they do, but I don't know when they would do it. I don't know if they will do it or if they wanted us just to stick with the kind of like buying the giant, the monitor, and then you get a keyboard, you get break down to pieces, so it costs more, and then you buy the computer. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of looking into it. I don't like the MacBook Pro, the new one that doesn't have the Magic Bar. I like the Magic Bar. I know people hate the Magic Bar. They're neglecting the iMacs for a while. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the iMacs. I would love to have an M2 chip. Then I'll buy. Like if they say like tomorrow, like, hey, I'll give you the M2 chip to the iMac. I'll go get it. I mean, but nothing for me justify paying like $1,500 for a computer that's like already old. Like it's M1 chip. I don't want to go back that track. I wanted to keep moving forward. So And for me, I'm not gonna make any moves until they change that microchip. Regarding the MacBook Pro, I like the Magic Mark. I know a lot of the Mac people, Apple people that I know, they hate it. You don't like it? I do like I like the magic bar. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like it's like the keyboard, and on top of the keyboard has like this kind of like little, you can touch it, you can get emojis, you can change screens, you have all the kind of the head bar of the Mac is basically a clickable, interactable keyboard. I really like that. I was hoping the direction of the future will have to be something more interactive with the keyboard, or even maybe just start making the Macs all touch screen. I think that would be great, but I think that would kind of mess up with the, I don't know, iPad sales, because they're trying to pitch iPad as a computer, which I fall for it. And actually, I really liked it. I went to Brazil in March, and I didn't want to take my Mac Pro. I think it's too bulky, too heavy. I don't know. I'm scared I'm going to smash it. For some reason, I feel more protected over the MacBook Pro. And I took my iPad with me, and I was watching TV there, and I did all my mail. I paid my bills, all using my iPad Pro. And honestly, it was pretty cool. And for watching something on, and you have to be able to click on it and be able to interact with the content, I think the iPad is a great device. Oh, oh, Final Cut and the Magic Bar. I thought I saw Justine. I saw Justine. She says she likes to use the Final Cut Pro on the MacBook with the Magic Bar. I don't know what kind of video she's doing. If she's doing like not as heavy, maybe she has an editor. She just kind of changed things here and there for her. But she seems to like it. But I understand. For me, I use more for shortcuts. So for example, like you're in, yeah, have a tab open and I want to find something else, or I want to change the volume quickly from this it kind of gives me a little bit of an action. But I noticed more applications are distancing themselves from the MacBook Pro touch bar, so they're not creating interaction to it. So you open and nothing happens there. And I like the emojis too. It's fun to write emails there, and you have all those emojis you can just quickly click. It makes you feel like you're in the future. But because there's nothing really being added there, I understand why they're removing the feature. So I feel kind of sad regarding that. We'll see. I mean, imagine if Apple kind of like the brightness slider all the time now. Yeah, the brightener. Yeah, it just kind of go to the side. Yeah, I use the brightness. I use the volume. I use changing tabs, find something, or I don't know. I use it all the time. I just really like it. But regarding the iPad Pro, I do love the iPad Pro. I think like one of my favorite things that I use every day actually is the iPad Pro. I think I pay my bills on iPad Pro. I love that I don't have to type it in my password from my bank, and then because even if I don't have to, so saves in keychain. It kind of goes to the face verification that skips a few steps ahead, and I receive a text message automatically syncs in, and it's just so quick to pay bills, to log to your bank, or to shop. It's a better experience. So I think the iPad, it's overall my most, besides my Apple Watch and my iPhone, I think it's my second. Oh, and my headsets, I wear them all the time. I use the little one, the in-ear one, for working out. But the big one, when I want to just quiet, like when you go to those loud, very loud gyms and you want a noise cancellation, there's nothing better than just like click, and you just kind of like, you stay in the pod. It almost feels like you're listening the person in the podcast breathing. It almost feels like they are talking in your ear. um, so I do love the iPad. I think that's my favorite guilty pleasure from Apple for sure. I love it. I never thought I would say that, but it's my favorite device. I used to have the iPad Pro, the one that's rose gold. I think it was the first one, and that one I kept it for until I still have it. I gave it away here for someone in the household, but I love it. I've been using for like shopping or for reading things, and I know it's not good for my eyes to read things on the iPad, but most people do reading on an iPad or on an iPhone. Like, people have got to come to the truth here, because it's a naive to think that am I going to open my Kindle and read on my Kindle? I have my Kindle. It's sitting here, and I don't really, I don't really use it. I feel bad about my Kindle. It's one of my technologies that's been neglected and abandoned on the corner, in the little tech corner that I have. What else? I don't know. Use. I'm not using the Quest, guys. You know the Facebook, goggles, the Quest Pro. I have the Quest, not the Pro, sorry, the Quest, the white one. I never use the Quest. Like it's just so heavy. I hate adjusting. My house, there's no enough space to play with it because I live in a two-bedroom apartment. It's just like I don't want to clear space for it. The iPad Pro is great for watching videos. I use my iPad Mini for yeah, all the time. Yeah, like I love the iPad too. Like sometimes I want to know like how to do something or how to set up the cable or how to troubleshoot something. And the iPad is like I use as like a source of truth or sometimes just like watching or even doing dishes. Like imagine you're doing dishes, I put my iPad like in like next to me, like near my coffee machine, and I'm watching my shows with a headset, which I still can hear, what's going on around me or whatever, but I can be watching my shows while I'm kind of working around the kitchen doing my just watching a couple dishes or cooking. It's fun to have an iPad. I think I don't know. The iPad, it's the best for vacation too. Because if you like something happens to your Mac and it costs so much money, and you let's say you go to Europe and you get robbed, like you lose your MacBook Pro, you lose your life, your taxes information, everything. But these days everything's connected. But like everything for my life is in the Mac. So if I lose the iPad, I'll be sad. It's sad. It's hard. It's dangerous. Whatever. But I feel less worse if something happens to my iPad than my Mac. Like, am I crazy? Like, it's not only about money. There's just something like more personal and serious about the MacBook Pro versus an iPad. So I look ridiculous with those braids, guys. I apologize. I did not know I looked this this ridiculous before entering, but whatever. Um, what else I was gonna say? So Friday, I'm picking up my iPhone. I'm excited picking up the Apple Watches, picking up the gadgets that I got. Like I got two covers. I got a silicone cover, and I got the iPad cost less than a Mac. Well, not the Pro, not the iPad. The iPad Pro is actually really expensive. And my Mac is not the Max tech spec. So they're kind of close in cost, but in a way. And if you lose the pen, it's like $100. So um or more. I don't even know. Yes, I was talking about my coworkers, other tech workers that I work with. They were like, "Oh my God, Friday's like Christmas. Everybody's gonna go." It's always gonna be a jerk that likes Android. That's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna schedule a meeting like at 10 a.m. so you can go pick up your phone today." It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna just, I don't know, pretend I'm sick or something. I don't know. Let me know what your excuses are you gonna give to people if you work in tech or in office jobs to pick up your phone. I'm gonna say I told people I'm like I'm gonna pick up my phone. Don't schedule a meeting right in the time that I'm gonna pick up my phone. So yeah, so I'm gonna pick up the covers, the leather, the silicone cover, the wallet that I got. I got in that weird brown color. I don't know what color it is. I forgot the name of the accessory. The Apple Watch with the Nike band for the pink one, and then for the Ultra, I got the one that kind of looks like Ralph Lauren with the orange and blue strip with the neutral color. It's gonna be so fly. I'm so excited to see. Maybe the iPhone will grow on me once I kind of send it in, get the phone in my hands. Maybe I'll fall in love. I don't know. It happens a lot of the times. Ooh, I want to do an unboxing video too. The problem is like I feel like the delivery people know it's the iPhone coming. You know what I mean? Like so like I'm worried because like sometimes the delivery people live my building as the last building, and I don't know why. I don't know if they hate my building or it's just like part of their route, but I'll be waiting all day and it's like 7:30 p.m. Everybody already got their phones, everybody already posted their videos, and I'll be like waiting, and then they're like, oh, it's going to be rescheduled for another day because it's Saturday, it's going to deliver Monday. I don't know, or you got to pick up at some weird warehouse here in Eaglewood. I don't want to go there. um so I am going to pick up at the Apple store on Friday. I'm gonna bring my computer with me. I'm gonna work at the Apple Store. I'm gonna do my Zoom call. I'm gonna do my Scrum meetings in the in the Apple Store. And whoever has a problem with it, I don't know. I don't care because everybody's probably gonna be picking up. The rest of the team's gonna pick up. So I know. I know it's terrible. Like I don't trust the male people. Like honestly, here in LA, I mean nothing against like the male guy, the male woman that work here. They're so sweet. I love them. But there's a lot of people that are like contractors that are not really from this route. Like they're always different people. And I don't know who they are. They wear the vest. They come in with their Toyota and they park in front of your house. They do the deliver. I'm like, you don't even have an Amazon truck. What are you doing delivering my, I don't know, my stuff? Like it's weird. So I don't know. And it's always something goes wrong and there's a lot of things missing. If you go to Facebook neighborhood packages thing, you always see something missing. And because it's iPhone season, the thieves know it's the iPhone season, guys. Like I'm sorry to think like, oh, it's just us, the intellectuals that work in tech or people that are artistic that knows Apple. Just us know that's the phone coming on Friday. They all know. Oh, not FedEx. So that's a strategy. You guys can all see what he's saying here in the comments. It's all a strategy, right? So I don't know. So it's gonna be, I don't know. I'm a little scared. I'll tell you the truth. Here in Los Angeles, I used to go to the Santa Monica Promenade as my like Apple ceremony. I'll go into the Apple store in Santa Monica, and that was my thing to do every year. Boom. But like the promenade in Santa Monica, there's so many weird homeless people there now. It's so intense that if you walk out of the store with a white little bag with an app on it, it's like you're asking to be robbed. It's like you're saying, "Please rob me. Look at this box, this beautiful white, perfectly pearly white box, a paper bag." And it's full of devices they'll pay your meals for the rest of the year. You're gonna have all your McDonald's paid for the rest of your year if you steal this from me right now. And I didn't even register. So I don't want to go there. I'm not gonna go there. Every time I used to go, and the years getting after COVID got so much worse, and I'll be holding my little Apple bag, and I'll be out of the store, and I'll just be like with my fiance, and I'll be like, oh my god, look at there, look, nobody there, nobody here. Okay, let's go. And you go to the parking lot, and you're looking around, like it looks like you're carrying like a money bag or something. Like it's just so not cool. My new strategy now is pick up in a mall, especially park near the Apple store, park, go in the mall, and come out. Nothing in the streets, no street malls, nothing open. I feel safer that way. I think like there's too many thieves these days, and they all know. They're like, oh, look at those millennials with money. Apple store inside my city, you're getting robbed. Will be I know. I know it's insane. But I think. Oh, what else I was gonna say? I'm starting posting things now on TikTok as well because everybody's like, oh, you gotta start a TikTok. I used to have a TikTok. It was like 3,000 followers on TikTok. I deleted because I got a tech job. I didn't want to go like a background check and people see me doing stupid dances that I don't know what was I thinking when I was doing the stupid dances because I was like, I don't know. It's not appropriate for a person my age to be doing the stupid dances, but I did it. Maybe it was the COVID boredom. I don't know. And then I was just deleted. And I started again another TikTok, Evie Matavelli. It's not tech yet there. I'm going to make it better. I don't even know how to make TikTok better. I'm a traditional YouTuber. We'll see how that goes. I go there, I complain about my nails. Nothing cool about tech, but it's cool. I'm trying to do the thing that everybody's doing. And it's kind of fun. It's okay. I start interviewing people now in Hollywood for I go to red carpets and I interview people. I post a few of those interviews on my Instagram and TikTok. I recently covered the Independent Music Awards in Hollywood and interview like upcoming bands, and they're so cool, guys. They're those bands like you don't know them yet, but they're like one step away to become really big. So if you want to like know who are the new people coming in the music industry, the new faces, it's kind of interesting to see them at the stage because right now they are accessible, they talk, and later on when they become like Billie Eilish level, it's just like a different thing. Or you have a TikTok never posted. Um, it's so cool. So check on my TikTok. I'm going to post my interviews there. I think I did like around like 10 interviews so far. It's not that many. I do a lot of the camera work for my fiance. He's the interviewer, but a lot of the times his voice get tired or he gets irritated with the celebrity. So he's like, oh, just interview. So I got some nice collection of interviews I'm reposting on my TikTok. What else? Maybe I'll make more tech there too. Who knows? I don't know if those people want to know about technology on TikTok. I feel like they only want to know about gossip and I don't know, all their non-important things in the world. Nah, but just kidding. Who knows? We'll see. We'll do a technology TikTok. I never thought I would say that, but let's do it. Oh, guys, one of the things, just to finish real quick. Have you guys listened to the music Californication? Um, oh, thank you. And that was Californication from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Have you guys ever thought about the lyrics? Like, I'm gonna do a listen to it, not now, but I'm gonna do on my TikTok or here in a different live. And it's just weird to me how much describes what we are in the world. It's just so weird. It's like you remember Dream My Californication, and then the whole lyric talking about the end of the Western civilization, and then they want to distract you of when you go on your it's like there's a whole I never thought of it, but I was listening in the car the other day, and I was just like, this is so bizarre. It even talks about it predicts Greta Greenberg. I forgot what's the name of the Swedish girl, the one that says, "How dare you?" I forgot. Is it Greta Greenberg? Gutenberg? Yeah, they predicted. They predicted. They say the girl from Sweden. Nah, 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 nah. They talk about the girl from Sweden, and it's Greta. And I was like, I don't even know if she was born in. Maybe she was. Maybe she was a baby. But how do they talk about her? They talk about China distracting us with apps, which is TikTok, which is what you guys should follow me now because everybody's there. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube has to pick up the game, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube. The algorithm is crazy. I don't know what's going on. I know I disappear a lot. I should come back more and put my effort in my videos. I will. I will. I will. I will. Just very busy. Look at my. I'm gonna show you guys behind the scenes. Look at my table. And I'm gonna do a better work setting up things moving forward. I apologize. I know you guys are great people and you guys are very patient with my disappearances and appearances, but we all excited about the new phones. We're all excited about technology. We are the generation of the future, and I'm very excited. I think maybe I'm happy about the phone because it's always cool to have a new phone, And I'm gonna try to be consistent. Yeah, Gino, we gotta be consistent with our YouTube. You know what? We gotta do it. I think like maybe there's so many distractions out there, but like I'm so excited about the new phone. I'm excited that I'm gonna have a new technology. The camera is gonna look nice and crisp. Let's take pictures, let's test it, let's unbox it. And they said the box is gonna be different too this year. They said it's gonna be more of a recyclable look box. So we'll see what that's gonna look like. I'm not like super excited about that particularly, but we'll see what it looks like. I don't know. And it doesn't. Oh yeah, the charger doesn't come with the charger base. It's just a cable. I know. I hate that too. I think that's just getting worse. Oh yeah, this year I ordered the USB-C headset. You know why? Because so many times I'm on a meeting or I try to connect or talk to someone in a meeting and I don't want to use a headset. The headset is dead or I don't know where is the headset. And you need to quickly connect something and you can never find the audio thing to connect there or something to connect. So I got the traditional, like the white one, the white headset, with the like the traditional little white headset that comes in with the cable. I don't know. I got one for USB-C for the new phone and for my computer because I've been suffering with the whole like headset situation in the last minute. You have to have something to. It's not the earpod. I think, yeah, the earpods. Yes, those. I got them. So I haven't ordered those in I never ordered those. I used to get them for free when they came with the phone, but I never really ordered them. And this time I did because I was just like, you know what? I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this. I hate this new phone. It's probably not going to connect with anything that I have. I don't know. I better have it than not have it. So I order. Maybe I'll get a new AirPods Pro as well. I think like, I don't know what's going on, but do you guys have a problem that the left side always falls out of your ear and the right side never connects to 100%? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, it's just, it's just a thing that happens to me all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. What else? Well, I think that's all. Let me know. I'm going to connect again when I get my phone. I'm going to do another video. I'm looking forward to do the video Friday and stay connected for it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's such a pleasure to be back. And share your thoughts and ideas. Let me know what phone you're getting, what size. I got the 500 gig, 520 gig. I think it's perfect size for me. I don't need 1 terabyte. We'll be there. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Mwah. Bye.